Hey everybody, I'm Wardy from GNOWFGLINS. I'd like to show you how to roast beets. We've been harvesting our beets. This is the last of our, I guess, spring crop that we picked when they're mature. They turned out really good size. And my favorite way to make beets, besides lacto-fermenting them, is to roast them. They're just the easiest thing to do, plus they're so delicious on their own to be a substantial part of their own kind of salad or side dish, chilled, salted with olive oil, or you can dice them up fine and toss them in olive oil, salt and pepper and sprinkle them on top of a garden salad. They're just fabulous, so I love them. And the easy way I cook them is just to first, cut off the beet greens, which you can use. You can braise your beet greens. You can ferment them even, add them to krauts and things. I chop them off and feed them to the cow because she loves them, and that's pretty easy. And then scrub them pretty well. They don't have to be scrubbed perfectly, and you don't have to really trim anything because when we roast these, the peel and everything outside is just going to basically fall off. So I've done that with all these beets. And I've got a roaster oven here. Definitely use your oven at 350. It's a hot day here, so I'm going to be putting these outside so I don't heat up the house because they're going to roast for about an hour. You don't need to prick them with a fork or anything. Just, if you're using your oven, put them on a baking sheet. I'm just setting them on the bottom here in this. And now we'll go outside and we'll get this going. All right, here we go. Outside, 350. There they are inside. And they're going to take about an hour till they're tender. And the small ones may be done sooner, so I'll probably start checking at about 45 minutes. Okay, it's been 45 minutes. Look at that. They're cooking away. I'm just going to check the smaller one. It's close, but I'd say it's still a little bit firm. You want to be able to press your fork in without any resistance, kind of like a baked potato. Okay, here we are a little after an hour. Might be close to an hour and 15. Okay, perfectly done. Wow. So these need to come out. The done ones anyway. Let's check a big one. That's done too, so they're good. Okay, they're going to come out. All right, this thing needs to go off, and now these need to cool, and then I'll show you what to do. Well, these beets are ready to go on to the next stage. They are just gently warm to the touch. I've given them about 45 minutes just to cool down at room temperature. And peeling them is so easy. Because of the roasting, the skin just is going to peel right off. Just like that. And I'll just peel it right into the compost for the chickens. And these beets are not, deep red burgundy beets. I forget what variety we're growing here, but they're kind of multicolors. Some of them are striped and some of them are light, and then there's a little bit of color in them. So they're interesting beets. So peel that off. Just do that on all of them. Okay, so there's a lot of ways that you can serve and eat these beets. They're gently warm right now, so they'd be wonderful just warm. Tossed in olive oil, salted and peppered, maybe even some crushed garlic. What I tend to do is roast up a whole bunch of them, like we just did. And then I'll peel them, and then I'll cut them into kind of wedges, either quarters or eighths. Okay, so here we go, some olive oil. I've got Kefir cheese balls in this, and it's just a great oil to, as you dip your cheese out, you've got this oil that you can put to use for other things. So drizzle some on, and it's a little bit flavored with the cheese. And sprinkle some salt. Man, those are beautiful. And some pepper. And then we toss. Do it gently because I don't want to cut these up. They're so beautiful. Now, this could be a salad in and of itself. You could add sliced onions, crumbled cheese, mint, fresh mint, which would be delicious. Chill it if you want, serve it a little bit warm. Or just refrigerate this, chill them, and use them in bits and pieces. A little goes a long way on various salads. They are delicious. Let me just taste. There's nothing like it. This is so good.